How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, you really, really need to go get your shit ASAP. All right? Now, Mitch, I'm highly concerned about your well-being. Truly, truly. You know, there's some shit popping off, you know, with you. And so I'm advocating for you, Mitch, because I know that you are heavily concerned about your overall health. So, my royal family, I know some people know and some people may not know. But Mitch is, you know, he all bruised up. And before we get all into why he's all bruised up, I'm going to take the royal family on a journey. The information that I pulled up is not the same information you're going to hear on mainstream. I have the gospel truth, my royal family. Now, I'm stalling because y'all really need to get your shit, ASAP, weed, popcorn, whatever your thing is, and lean all up in it. All right, my royal family, we're going to go on this journey. So, Mitch, I'm just going to say straight up, your hands and your lips don't look right at all. And my royal family, based on my deep research, they said, truly, this came, the media said this, and it's the truth, came overnight. And they're vastly concerned too. You know, even though I speak ill of you often because based on your actions and everything, you making it real easy. You the gift to keep giving, and I am the one that will truly deliver. So let's listen to this first video, my royal family, so we can get caught up to speed.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is heading into a critical week with a Supreme Court confirmation vote and a potential new coronavirus relief bill before him. But questions are being raised about his health after his hands appeared covered in bruises and bandages over recent days. I want to go to CNN congressional reporter Lauren Fox.
Wait a minute, Miss the Royal Family. I'm on the Late Show because I want to make sure y'all get this caption here because I know the sound may be janky. You know, it's a bit low to me. So just look above and you can read as you go. Mitch, I had to do this because they concerned. So they want to know second by second what's going on with you.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is heading into a critical week with a Supreme Court confirmation vote and a potential new coronavirus relief bill before him. But questions are being raised about his health after his hands appeared covered in bruises and bandages over recent days. I want to go to CNN congressional reporter Lauren Fox, who is on Capitol Hill for us. Has the leader given any explanation for what appear to be, very visible injuries?
Well, he was asked yesterday, Brianna, about the bruises and the bandages that reporters had been spotting on his hands this week, and he said there were no concerns. He was pressed on whether or not there's anything that reporters should know about his health, and he said, of course not. So we have continued to push his office with questions about if there's anything they want to clarify, if they can provide any explanation for what's going on with those bruises and those bandages that we have seen on his hands, and they said there's nothing further that they plan to add. We should also note that it's been a busy week, like you said, on Capitol Hill, and it's going to be a very busy weekend. There's a procedural vote on Sunday to move forward with the Supreme Court nominee, Amy Coney Barrett. Then the final vote will be on Monday, and we should note that we have seen McConnell regularly coming to and from Senate lunches into the Capitol. We have seen him giving speeches on the Senate floor, so he's very much up here on Capitol Hill, but of course continued questions from reporters over what is going on with those bruises and those bandages.
All right. Everybody's concerned. They vastly concerned what's going on with you because Mitch, this is alarming. I mean, really alarming. And so when I seen your hands, I was like, damn. But my royal family, when I pulled up this other video, I was like, really? What's really going on with you, Mitch? So let's watch this video, and it will explain thyself, my royal family. Okay. Mitch McConnell dodges health questions despite bruised face, bandaged hands. What's going on in your crib, Mitch? What's really going on? Now, you know I know. And I know you concerned that I'm going to tell. Yeah, I'm going to deliver that. So, I got to show this to the royal family. I know you shame to speak, but you just going to go ahead. Just say what you got to say.
Signature accomplishment in our effort to put on the courts, the federal courts, men and women who believe in the quaint notion that maybe the job of the judge.
Well, there's other people that was quite concerned, Mitch. I know you upset. You don't want your business in the street, but I have to do what I have to do. So let me refresh that, and we'll leave that right there. I'm going to play that again a little bit later, my royal family. And so, let's see. So, Mitch, not only is your hands look all fucked up, but what's going on with your bottom and upper lip? Now, based on my research here, my royal family, I wanted to know what causes the hands to look all busted and battered and bruised. And so they said skin becomes thinner and more fragile as people age, which makes it more susceptible to injuries. Bruising can happen so easily that a person may not remember how the wound occurred. And, maybe he don't know. That's why he's saying ain't nothing wrong. And I'm going to reveal all of that. Just be patient. So let's see right here. With the skin, injuries occurred more easily and also might take longer to heal. Thinning skin is more likely to show up in areas with sun exposure. Oh my goodness. Are you trying to tan, Mitch? You a lost cause. Let's see here. So like the hands and the arms, while the skin changes naturally with age, using sun protection like sunscreen helps protect the skin over the years. In latter years, if skin become hurt more easily, protect it with moisturizers and by preventing bumps and scrapes. Now, we know Lisa Cabrera, that's her genre over there covering the Sun News. And, they are banning, I know for sure in Hawaii, sunscreen. And they saying that stuff is not good overall to put on you, So this make you just wonder, and I've been just like researching throughout. And one reporter literally said earlier this week, or maybe even last week, they didn't see his hands like that. Then bam, he pop out like that. Yeah, anybody would be like, well, what's really going on with you? I'm going to get there, my royal family. So Now, there's some issues with the lips. Now, they saying here, a bruise from on or both lips following an injury. Following an injury. This can cause your lips to be partially or entirely purple or black. Dry, cracked, and severely damaged lips, including burns, can also turn lips dark. So, there's a combination of things going on. Now, Mitch is in his late 70s. And this thinning of the skin usually happens to the Caucasoid race. And what we are looking at, my royal family, and we will continue to see, even though I'm bantering and joking, I'm serious as I speak. We know that Mitch is pure ass evil to the core. He lives to be evil, and he's working overtime to get one of these supremacists on that bench. So he just got evil overall. So you see where I'm coming from when I said I have never, ever in my life seen instant karma like this ever since we have came up out of our captivity. And this sucker is trying to damage as much as he can before he's 6 feet under. One of his own just said that little snippet that I showed y'all, he looked like he decomposing before our eyes. So him it's obvious that he has health issues, but he got some other issues on the home front. And let me show y'all what I'm talking about. See, y'all remember back, my royal family, when we found that Mitch had busted up, I think his shoulder or his collarbone or something like that, and they said that he had fell, and I was like, I don't know about that. I'm empathic. I'm picking up some other energy, my royal family. So I did some deep meditation, and eventually I just meditated so hard I became the fly on the wall. So what really happened, my royal family, is Mitch's wife. Do you think when she met that, she was like, ooh, that's going to be my husband? See, I've been telling the royal family for the longest, Mitch's wife is a straight ass gangster. All right? And she getting as much money as she can because she going back to where she came from. Well, Mitch found out about all of that, a few days ago, and she whooped his ass again. And not only did he end up on the bottom of the stairs and he was trying to defend his life with his hands, they came up all battered and bruised, and she got a good one in when she jumped all up in his lip. It is what it is, Mitch. I'm letting your family know, not the royal family. Your family know, the ones that sneak over here and do the thumbs down, or even the supporters. They may be some of our own, but they're doomed too. Look at that, my royal family. I'm seeing his hands and then his lip, and then when he speak, he can't speak. That shit hurt. I mean, check it out. Let's go back over here and look, my royal family. I'm not playing. Let's reanalyze this shit. Let me blow this up. Put a little sound on it. All righty.
Your signature accomplishment in our effort to put on the courts, the federal courts, men and women who believe in the quaint notion that maybe...
Okay, I'm going to go back again. Okay, listen to how he speak. Got a little lisp there, because, if he just opened his mouth all together, ooh-wee. So let's listen again.
Signature accomplishment in our effort to put on the courts, the federal courts, men and women who believe in the quaint notion that maybe the job of the judge.
All right? It speaks for itself, Mitch. Really, let me take this down, my royal family. I don't want no pop-ups. So, Mitch, why you looking like that? Oh, well, my royal family. Mitch is letting me know not only is his lip busted and the hands and all that, he got bruises all over his pale ass body. She whooped his ass. Because not only, oh Lord. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell it. See, Mitch ain't satisfying her. See, as a woman get older, sexually, she starts to reach her peak even more because she learned and discovered things about her body. Keep that real brief. So, Mitch been taking that pill and ain't nothing kicking in. See, it's more than the notion of taking that pill, Mitch. Some men have been impotent for years and they just think, oh, bam, I take that pill and, it'll kick in. Yours don't work like that. And she pissed. So, you're not fulfilling any of her needs. And she ready to get up out of here. Now, Mitch, what I would tell you, you could pull rank, and see if she is truly, supposed to even be in this country. Hint, hint. You can deport her ass. You got that type of power. And then you won't be walking all around with your lip busted, head hung low and all of that. Because when it go that far and she don't mind you even being out in the public looking like that, Mitch, you got problems. Are you scared to go home, Mitch? Are you really scared? I know I would be, Mitch, ending up on the bottom of some stairs. I don't see nobody there for your rescue. Where is your wife at? Is she way above you? And she just looking down and say, lay your ass there. I'll tend to you whenever I get ready to tend to you. Because you don't serve no purpose around here. Your gravy train about to run out anyway. Old, cantankerous, about to drop dead, can't wait to do evil. You would think somebody that would be this age would be chilling and burning up in the sun. No, he is driven, my royal family. He is pure ass evil. He is driven. And more of this to come. I know some people saying true royal. Are you talking out your head? No, not at all. I'm speaking core in what I'm perceiving with my spiritual eyes and overall being. All right? Now, the last thing I want to add as I close out, there can also be a possibility that O'Connell got Rona. Rona could have showed up in his life because remember when we all been, we still learning a lot about Rona, that some people's feet and hand, I think feet and hands and face literally turn black. It could be that, my royal family. It could be. But I'm pretty sure that it was really what that ass kicking of the century that he got in the middle of the week, And he's so driven, he don't want to miss nothing. He want to make sure he leave his mark on America. And your wife is making sure she leave a mark on your dusty, evil ass. So, Mitch, it is what it is. I done put your business in the street, and the royal family, do what you do best. Render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.